Yeah, and how important is the game after disappointment like last weekend?
Yeah, it's huge. You know, every game's huge, but you want to get back out and play. You know, everybody wants to be back in the pitch and back in amongst it. So a week later, you get the chance to go out and get another game. So yeah, like I say, we're looking forward to it. We've tried our best just to get out of our systems and move on, because I think in football you have to be like that. You have to be resilient. You have to be quick enough to deal with things and move on. And get your focus on to what's the next most important thing, and there's never a more important game than the next one. So yeah, we're looking forward to it, and we're hopefully going to be ready for that as well.
And you mentioned earlier on young players that Inverness have got in, but take this opportunity to just talk a little bit about the young players that we've got. It was a thing at the start of the season. You talked about giving them chances. About 30% of our league minutes have been made up by Scottish players under 23. We've had Player of the Month recently that have been those sort of players as well. Goals coming from McEnroy, Dyack, Fitzpatrick, Nielsen, etc. How do you feel it's going in terms of the trust you've given these players over the course of the first part of the season?
Yeah, I think you see that just in the numbers. That you'll see that we're a club. We said at the start of the year the strategy was, it was part of the strategy was to develop young players, give our academy players a chance. And you see as well, you know, big clubs in terms of Hearts, for instance, giving us somebody like Lewis Nielsen, who is one of their treasures. They see us as a club who will develop their best young players. So I think we're showing that, you know, we're trying to balance that. You're trying to balance developing young players, giving them opportunity while mounting a challenge, whilst making sure you're in a good league position and winning games. So, and it's you know, there's millions of ways to develop players, but opportunity playing games is the best way to do it. So taking everything into consideration and where we're sitting with, you know, so many young players in the team and coming through, I think we're going well, and the future's bright for us.